Hello everyone, this is Ezekiel, and this is a video that will teach you briefly how to add a blog to your website. Now, some of you might want to be bloggers and you might want to use the entire website as a blog, while some of you might just want to have a blog on the side. So either ways, I explained how to do both. So the first thing you want to do is on your website. So for those who don't have a WordPress website, in the next couple of videos on this playlist, I explained how to get that. But for those who have, let's proceed. Put your mouse on settings and click reading. Now make sure you are doing this with your laptop. Click reading. So you see your home page displays home. So we are leaving that one as home. Now post page will display blog. Can you see it? Blog. Now by default, every website has a page called blog. By default, that's how it comes. But if you don't see blog here, then you come over here, pages, you click add new. Then you name the page blog. Some prefer to call it blog. That's the the most popular one. But some might say, okay, no, they want to use news. Then you will click publish. So when you are done with that, you will come back here, settings, reading. Then say post blog. Post page blog. Now blog pages show at most 10 pages, which is okay. 10 posts rather, which is okay. Then you click save changes. So make sure this one displays home, this one displays blog. Now this is for people who want blog on the side, if you understand what I'm saying. Like your website is for something else. Maybe you sell appliances and you just want a blog where you can just be posting updates. So that's where you select post page blog. But for those who want to use the entire site as a blog, you select home. So simple as ABC. So on the home page, what you display will be your blog post. But for those who just want to use blog on the side, for post page, select blog. Now come here, you see posts, click add new. So for testing, you can just say testing. So I'll also show you how to delete and see all your blog posts. Say testing, we are just testing. So in all categories, can you see categories here? You just scroll down a little bit. Categories, you click add new category and type blog, then select parent category and click add new category. But I already have blog, so I'll just select it. So for any time I want to add a new post, all I need to do is just select blog. So I don't need to create since I already have it. So what else? Yeah, you can add different tags. So this is testing. You can say test, add. Now these tags are actually good for SEO. So for those who already know SEO, these tags are good for what? SEO. Good. So publish. Now I'll show you the difference between creating the blog post here using the normal WordPress editor. So to see it, you just click this or you open it in a new tab. I'll show you the difference between using that and using Elementor. So can you see? This is it. This is it. We are just testing. And this is blog at the top. Now, for those of you who don't have blog at the top here, let me quickly show you how to do that before I show you Elementor. Now, go to settings. You see, not settings. You go to appearance, menus. So you go to appearance, menus. So you'll be able to see your menus. And you see. Now, for those who have so many menus, you'll be able to see the one you want to edit here. You can click main menu. Now, my main menu, I have home, blog, about, and contact. Can you see? Home, blog, about, and contact. So just to confirm that it is main menu I want to edit, you see it here, main menu. But if it is footer, you click select, then you see it's footer. But what we want to edit is the main menu. So you click it, then click select. So can you see it? Home, blog, about, contact. So click view all. Here you'll be able to see all your pages. Mine is home, blog, about, contact, sample page. So I can just click sample page and click add to menu. So can you see it will be here? Can you see it? Sample page. Then I can click it and say I don't want it, remove. Then save menu. Can you see? That was very, very easy. But if you want it there, just leave it and save. Mine, I already have blog. So I don't need to add blog again since I already have it. So this is our testing. So, can you see it? It's just normal. But what I can do is, let's delete this one. Let's go to all posts. Click all posts. Under posts, click all posts. Then you see it, testing. Click trash. Good. Then click, if you scroll up, you'll be able to see add new post, or you can click it by the side there. It will give you the same result. Add new post. Then I can name my post and say just testing. So can you see? Then I'll come here and say blog. That's it. I can add a couple of tags. Then I click publish. Very easy, right? Then I'll click here, edit with Elementor. So just give it a couple of seconds to load. So can you see it? I have more options. I have more options. I can decide to add a container. Can you see it? Then click this plus again. Then decide to add text. and say something like, I'm not really a blogger, but do you know what testing is? Oh, I made a mistake there. So the best part about using this is that it is way more arranged, and I will show you an example. Let's say, what is live streaming? In fact, let's go to blog, so I'll be able to see all the blogs. All right, so let's open this one. So you see this, you see this. You'll be able to see the difference between this and this. This one is more arranged. Let me show you another one. I think here I used good. Can you see it? It's more arranged. So I can decide how I want it, where I want it, what font I want to use. Can you see? Let's come back here. So I can come to style. So in the next couple of videos, I will be showing you how to use Elementor too. Let's come to style. Typography. I'll click this pen to edit. And I can say I want to change the font. I want Josephine. Okay, I misspelled it. Josephine Sounds. Can you see? And I can change the size. I can say I want 40. I can decide to reduce it. Can you see? So that's precisely how it is. Now I don't want to make the video too long, so I'll click this plus again. So I'll be able to see other options, and I can scroll down and decide to add an image. Can you see? I just dropped the image right here. Then I'll click this choose image. Let me just choose one for my media library. But I can also click upload files to upload from my system, which you'll be learning in the other videos. So I can say, okay, let me select this one. Let me select this one. Good, beautiful. I can come here, plus again, and put this text editor. And just leave it. Let me just leave it as Lorem Ipsum. Then click publish. You would also be able to see the difference. The difference. So I click this drop down, I click view page. So can you see? More arranged. I like it better because it gives you more control over what you want to display. So that's all for now. That's all for now. And if you click blog, you'll be able to see a few of the things I've posted. So thank you. My name is Ezekiel. and I hope you enjoyed it. It is short. In the next couple of videos, you'll be learning how to create how to pay for hosting and domain, and how to create a website. Thank you. Love you. See you in the next video.